So welcome back. We are on a basement bathroom project, and as you can see we are almost finished with the tiling the shower walls, and I would like to talk about how to do a nice detail with the mosaic strip. What we have is a nice mosaic, which is a smaller one than we actually put on the shower floor, and we have a little accent here to make. But here's a little thing with the mosaics. Aside of usually the different thickness than the tile we are putting on the wall, it's on the mesh, so it's pliable, so it doesn't keep its flatness. Actually, there's literally no flatness to the mosaic. So unless the regular tile where you can build it up on the thin set and make it go perfect, straight and plumb, with the mosaic you have a little problem how to make it flat, especially if you have things built up. As you can see, I can bend it in and out. So I'm sharing a little trick how to make a perfect detail, how to get the mosaic nice and flush and flat with the field tile here. And if I can give one more second here, we actually played with the pattern a little bit and tried as much as we could kind of create a grain going through the tile. So you can see if it was, decide for yourself if it was worth the time or not. But anyways, I think it looks better than if every tile goes different directions. So we always have a direction on the whole wall going certain way. So the way I do this, if I want to have, and as you can see here, my depth of the wall is much deeper than the thickness of the mosaic. So I'm going to make a little screed on the back of my space I have for the mosaic strip. So first I start with just taking, and pretty much anything will do, piece of cardboard with a little bit of tape. You need a little bit of a rigid edge. I'm using thin piece of carry board, and I make it wide enough so it just fits into my groove, and I'm cutting it the height, the depth of the mosaic plus a little bit. If you can see, the notch is just slightly deeper than the thickness of the mosaic, so I can glue it on. So then I just fill the space here with the thin set and just screed it up. So I make a nice flat backing for the mosaic, and when I get, when it sets enough that I can actually put a little bit more thin set on it, then I can glue my mosaic and get it perfect, straight in line with the tile. So this is pretty much the only trick I get, how to make a nice straight backing. So all you do is to get a thin set on the back of the gap you have, and just take a little jig and just screed it up. So you see, I have to add quite a bit more to go for the thickness I want, and I'll take care to actually fill that all the way, having no holes and gaps. So I'll try again, and here goes my surface, and I go right nice tight against the wall, and as you can see I have a really nice straight line, clean edges along the tiles. Let it set, and when it sets, that gives me, it probably takes a couple hours to set and be stiff enough so I can actually layer over a little bit of a thin set, and then I can go nice and flush with the mosaic. So this is little trick how to do things. Hopefully it helps you out. So we have that all finished, so you can see nice even line all the way down, nice flat surface. Doesn't have to be dead on smooth as long as it's even, because the other way around you want it a little rough, so the thin set bonds to that, right? But anyways, it would anyways. So we'll let it set, and cut the mosaic in the meantime. So it's a very simple trick, kind of common sense solution, but it will make your mosaic look nice and flat and even, because very often I see messed up jobs because it's impossible to get the mosaic sit flat on a thicker layer of thin sand. Just impossible. And this simple trick will help you make it look awesome. And it's all done, and the mosaic is all nice in and installed, and I'll just show you nice straight clean line, all nice and flat. So here's a little trick for you. Make your tile wall look like $1 million.